Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be making some spicy stew gravy with rice, but I'm not going to show you the rice part, but I'm just going to show you the stew gravy, that's all. But I'm going to be eating it with rice. So I have a rice video on my channel already if you haven't watched that, so you can take a look on my channel and find that video. So today, as you can see here, I already pre-boiled my meats in this pot. As you can see, you can use any meats of your choice, but this is what I chose to use today. And my oil is already ready to be fried, or for the fish to go in, and chicken and stuff like that. So over there, as you can see, I have my fish, my peppers. Do you guys remember this long peppers back home that we used to? I saw that from the Produce Junction. So yeah, sending me. It is hot, y'all. So I got my mixed peppers over there. I got onions. I have my tomato paste and my tomatoes over there. And in my blender, I think you guys can see a little bit, I have some of my peppers in there. So I'm just gonna do a rundown because I already have another video like this, but this is only gonna be too spicy than what I'm usually, used to doing. So yeah. So right now I'm just gonna add my fish, and then after my fish is fried and everything, so once my fish is fried and everything, and I will add the chicken and fry that part as well. So next I'm just gonna blend all of, well, not all of, I'm just gonna blend some of my onions. Some I'm just gonna leave it like that, and some I'm gonna blend. And I'm gonna blend some of this mixed peppers as well to put in a pot. So right now, let everything fried and so on and so forth. Then I will show you guys the next portion of this. Like I said, this is just a rundown of what I already have on my channel, but that one is more detailed than this will be. So this is just a rundown basically. So okay, so I will list down everything on down on the description box, what I use and things like that. It's just the same ingredients, nothing has changed or whatsoever. Like I say, it's just a spicy peppers that I'm gonna be using. As you can see, here's a lot of peppers in here. Let me show you a lot of it in here. And yeah, and I don't think I need this one as well. So that's just about it. So I'm just gonna continue cutting down my onions and blend everything, and I will show you the next part of it once I come back and when I'm ready to add everything into the pot. Okay guys, so I have fried everything. I'm talking about my meats over here. This is meatballs that I added, and that's the water from the meats that I cooked and fried. So now, as you can see, I'm gonna add my Maggi. I drained the oil that I used for my fish and my chicken. So now I'm gonna add my Maggi in here. This is the Crown Maggi. Yeah, if you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know. So I'm just gonna put this in here, and also this Onga Maggi. This is very, very good. If you guys haven't had it yet, they do have it at the African store. So I'm going to put that in already. And then I'm gonna put couple of, well, not couple, I'm gonna add some seasoned salt onto my oil. And now I'm gonna add these onions first. I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients that I told you I will be blending before I add the rest of my seasonings. This is some of the onions right here. This is the colorful peppers. I have some of them here. This is that, and this is the regular hot peppers. And right here is the rest of the onions and tomato. Yes, sliced tomatoes. Yes, guys, I do love onions. Yes. This is stew gravy. When you're making stew gravy, you want to make sure you have enough stew than the meat. That's my goal. So I may or may not have to change this pot, but hopefully I don't, you know, and just cook everything in here, everything cooked down. Hopefully I don't have to change the pot. So now I'm gonna add the rest of my, see, you always have to have one unruly onion you know. So I'm gonna add the rest of my seasoning while this fry down and stuff like that. This is onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, and my favorite Maggi. I'm gonna put 2 spoons and that's it. So now I'm just gonna let everything cook, and then like I say, I may not have to change this pot. So if I do come back, I change the pot, that means, you know, the meats are probably gonna be too much for the pot. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna let this cook down before I add my tomato paste. But other than that, I'm just gonna let it simmer down as usual and let it cook. So by now, since we are quarantined, I'm just waiting for my cooking certification from the cooking school. So yeah, because all we do is cook and eat and watch TV, exercise, and do rest of the things. So yeah, LOL. Yeah, so basically that's what we do right now. So since we are in, so yeah, I'll come back and show you guys. Okay. Spicy, guys. So now I'm going to take my tomato paste and put it into a bowl, but I'm not gonna use all of the tomato paste, so I'm just gonna divide this into 2 and save the other one. Don't ever leave tomato paste in the can, that's not good. So just put some into a bag and save the bag and save the tomatoes for next time use. So that's what I normally do. I save this, and that's that. So this is what I'm going to use right here, and then I'm gonna add the water from the meat like that. Not much. I lied to you. Now one time I cook, and the tomato paste, some of them cook and some of them didn't, so I came up with this idea to mix it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know how to do this, and then mix it into the sauce so that it would dissolve together, you know, and then give it extra time to cook, but knowing that it's watery, it's not paste. So that's just a joke for anybody that would want to know, why am I doing this? It happened to me before, but you don't have to do it this way. You can put it, you know, in just like that, but I chose not to do so and try to correct my mistake and don't repeat the same thing. But if you want to do it any kind of way, go ahead and do so. So this is the paste, and I'm just gonna turn it, and then get it extra time to cook, and then I will add my fish, and that will be it. So it is a difference. I'm not sure if you guys know this. Normally if you put in the whole entire can, or this, if you just put the tomato paste just by itself, it will give the meat, not the meat, the sauce, you know, a different texture. But once I mix it like that, it does give it just the same texture without moving anywhere. If you guys notice, I switched pot. Like I said, I wasn't too sure if I was going to or not, but it looks like the meat over there is enough for this pot instead of the one that I got. So I'm just gonna let this cook down a little bit. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water again. That's why we save up the water that you cook the meat with, so that you don't have, you see all that stuff in there, so that you don't have to use fresh water, because you know seasoning is already in the water that you used earlier to make your chicken or fish, not fish, just the chicken. Okay, because you don't want to use the fish water or any of your stuff. You just drain those. So you see how that is. So I'm just gonna let that cook, and then I'm going to add my meats, and then that's it. Okay guys, so I have given my tomato paste to cook down, so now I'm just going to add the meats like this into the pot. I may not need everything in here, but let's see. So I think I'm gonna put everything in. So this is what I'm talking about when I say enough gravy. This is enough gravy. Let me bring you in more. Okay, the oil is not much, and the gravy is enough for the meats that I got in there. So yeah, this is just gonna simmer down because everything has already been cooked. Everything is already being tasted for enough seasoning before adding my fish, because you don't want to add your meat and then start to add seasonings again. So in my opinion, you want to do it before you add everything, so you don't smash anything else in here. So as you see, not too much of anything, it's just enough, and that is it, y'all. So I'll just show you guys, let it just simmer down, and I'll just show you guys the final product. Okay guys, so this is my final look of the stew gravy, spicy stew gravy that I made. So I'm gonna be eating it with rice and corn. So yeah. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye bye. Yes, then it looks good. Yes.